After 30 years within community and 25 plus years heading APNIC, Paul Wilson has resigned. 30 years of service is a long time. I join the entire community in sincerely thanking him for his service. In any long career, we must acknowledge achievement. Paul can be proud of the team he has built in Australia. He can be proud of the wider community. He can be proud of getting APNIC and the wider community through the COVID pandemic, showing how much we can all achieve by working remotely. Paul made it clear he had been thinking of leaving for a while. I know he wanted to wait until he felt the governance change were in place to protect what he has been built, to protect his legacy. That is basic human instinct, particularly in response to the moment to be retired from an organization you single-handedly built and run for 25 years. But forcing through governance change, knowing he would be departing, wasn't the right decision. Change will come under the new leadership. As a long-time industry leader, Paul will have reflected on both his achievement as well as his errors. Today is not a day to go through the errors step by step, but as a new Director General come in, and it will be our duty as a community to explain what works well and what doesn't work at APNIC. That conversation needs to start now. We can't rely on the executive committee to do it all by themselves. Issues such as how participation rate in a democratic process collapsed in the 2024 EC election following restrictions imposed on the candidates' eligibility. How governance and scrutiny need to be drastically improved for the election to ensure APNIC behave with no bias during the election. And how, for so long, APNIC was under control and ownership of Paul. That APNIC felt that they could deny this publicly when I know they have been repeatedly warned of the situation by their fellow registries and failed to do anything about it until they were publicly called out by me. With the new Director General coming in, now it's the time to review the budget, improve finances, reduce expenses, and reset the governance of APNIC so that it is fit for the purpose by expanding democracy and accountability rather restrict our voice. You will not be surprised to hear me say that the new Director General needs to look no further than other registry to see how it should be done, such as Aaron, Ripe. So with the EC election leaving us with the exact same EC as before and Paul's announcement, we have a busy year ahead to help us get APNIC back on track. That is a job for the whole community, a community that come together to say, thank you for your service, Paul.